Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for October 22nd, 2023. Welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. Hi, my name is Caleb. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, what up though? I'm glad that you're back, okay? Scorpio, just keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across for you. Whenever this reading does come across for you is whenever it is meant for you, okay? Also keep in mind, Scorpio, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. So take the parts that resonate for yourself, and if the parts that do not resonate, leave that for someone else, okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. We have Wheel of Fortune pop out, and we also have the Ten of Wands in the reversal. So it seems like you guys are letting go of something here that may have been a burden. It was like you were like wanting it. It says the Ten of Wands in the upright represents be careful what you ask for because you are going to get what you want here. And it also Wheel of Fortune popping out. Very good card for you, Scorpio. Okay, it means good luck coming in. Something is changing in the Wheel of Fortune for you, okay? It could be because you let go of this Ten of Wands. Now it's like your Ten of Wands represents material success. So it's like you were wanting it, you were striving for it, you were like holding it. It's like, remember, this guy has 10 of Wands, but he has to risk holding on to all of them in order to lose it, okay? So whenever if he loses the 10 of Wands, you know, he's got to carry all these by himself. It's like holding a big ass log is basically what it is. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Two very good cards. I mean, I wouldn't say 10 of Wands is necessarily good, but it is good for you, okay? It's good for you to let go of this. All right, let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get one more 4, and that'll be it for Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, we have the Fool in the past. We have the Ten of Swords in the present, and we have the Hermit in the future, okay? So what I'm going to do first is look up these two pop-outs here for you, Scorpio. I'm going to look up these two pop-outs, okay? And then I'm going to get right into your past, present, future reading, okay? If you haven't done it yet, guys, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments. In fact, I'm about to reply to all the comments that I've got in the past like 2 days, I guess, because I haven't really replied to them in a little bit. All right, and the Ten of Wands, I almost said in the past. Okay, so something about the past here is something that you are releasing the burdens or responsibilities of, which is good. It's like a weight being lifted off of your shoulders, perhaps shirking your responsibilities. So something like this is going on. You're finally releasing something, and since you are, the Wheel of Fortune is turning into your favor here, okay? Which represents something good. Something that you are letting go of here is going to be beneficial for you in the future or the present if it has not already been beneficial for you right now. Because the pop-outs don't represent a time frame, okay? It's just something. It's just something. So I want to mark the Hermit page right here because that's what we have for the future. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. Why'd you have to go away from home, my love? We also have that one. I guess I'll mark that page as well. Give me a second, guys. Also, if you do not know, I do use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. I use this as a quick reference guide. Just keep in mind that it is my energy that pulls the cards, so that means whenever I do pull the cards, it means that they are meant for you, okay? I just have to look up the cards sometimes because I'm still learning over here, guys. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. It's really hard to overstate the face value. If it is facing up, it really is a very good card. Things go your way, plans come together. In essence, you are swimming downstream in the great flow of the universe. The current pushes you along, so you end up going faster and further with less effort. Some authorities like to compare this card to the notion of one's karma, but really, what is karma without dharma anyway? You can't earn any karma unless you have some personal dharma to start with. In non-gibberish terms, you are you. Be you. Don't run around trying to be something you are not. Yes, 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 develop yourself, but do so along your lines of purpose and innate strengths and deepest desires. The trivialities of popularity and success will come to those who are so true to themselves that they create real and often unique values to society. Play to your strengths and you will do well. This card shows us that everything has cycles and that the only thing we truly own are our character traits. When we prepare for life's ups and downs by developing our own individual strengths and qualities, our passions and our inner resources, we will find others who support us both when we are up and when we are down, instead of simply on the day we are popular. Okay? Very good cards here. Letting go of something so that something better can come in for you. Very good card here, Scorpio. Very good card. I'm happy for you guys. All right, let's read the Fool card. This is what the past is, okay? The past is the Fool card. Something about your root chakra is significant because I'm using that card to mark a place, all right? The Fool card. It's an interesting point that at the moment of chaos, you are most truly free. It may not feel that way at the time, but once you lose everything, you gain even more. Without the burdens of luxuries or self-imposed responsibilities to tie you down, you can go anywhere you desire. Think on this for a moment. This is why the Chaos Star has 8 arrows. This card represents that freedom. You do not have to lose everything to find the freedom in yourself. You simply need to click your heels together, or take a deep breath and just say, "It." Use your favorite term. You find joy in life by pursuing what is important to you, not your boss or what your parents want you to do or how your friends think you should behave. Note how he is completely at peace with whatever befalls his next step. That is you when you stop caring what other people want you to do so they can be happy. Scorpio, I am very excited about this read for you. You have no idea. I have Scorpio in my chart, okay? Big time. So this is a great reading so far. This is amazing. I'm very happy for you, Scorpio. Yes. Okay. This card can represent you enjoying any new beginnings, whether they are new ventures, freedom from restriction, new directions in life. This is your personal get out of jail free card. When you see this card, see the opportunities ahead of you and the courage that comes naturally with pursuing what is important to you. Whatever happens next is not as important as what you want it to be. One of the metaphysical secrets of this card is that it is a wish card. The future is not set. He has not stepped off the cliff yet. Circumstances are always a result of people deciding how reality should be and making it so. The fact that everyone else simply shrugs and goes along with their vision is simply a matter of history. When this card shows up, it is time to take that leap of faith and spread your wings and flap like crazy, okay? Take this card and put it anywhere in the deck, and that is where you will be. That is the real power of this card. So it doesn't matter what you do or where you go at this point here, Scorpio, okay? Whenever you let go of this energy, the wheel of fortune is going to start turning in your favor. And it's like, it don't matter where you go, it don't matter what you do, things are going to work out for you because you're letting go of this past burden or this thing that's just like felt like a, this is a quote my dad said one time, okay? It was his job that he had. He worked there for years. He was like, I felt like I had a monkey on my back. He was like, I just felt like I had a monkey on my back all the time. So it's like you're doing this thing, you're letting go of this energy, and this monkey is just like gone now. It's like, wow, this is what it feels like to hold my own body up. This is what it feels like to hold my own weight up, okay? Something great here, okay, in the past. So we'll get some clarification cards for the Fool. Show me some cards. Clarify this Fool card in the past for me really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay, I think these are the cards. I'm just going to take this Ace of Cups. Okay, you have a new opportunity or something coming in here. We have the 6 of Swords in the reversal. We have the Hanged Man in the reversal. And we have the 3 of Swords, okay? So usually I only get 3 cards to clarify, but these are the cards they want you to see here, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and use these cards. Ace of Cups. Cups represents water, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you're dealing with. This is a Scorpio read, so it could be you yourself here, Scorpio. You yourself. As will all aces of the tarot, this card reflects new beginnings, purity of form and purpose, and the elemental intensity required to successfully manifest something from nothing. Again, Scorpio, this is in the past, so this is something that you've already been doing, okay? This ace, however, indicates the wellspring or source of what is to follow in this suit. This places it parallel and prominence with any of the major arcana cards. Easy interpretations are anything new on an emotional level, love, hope, a miracle cure of any sort, a surge of happiness, a birth, likely a girl, engagement, or even a marriage, if expected by the 2 of Cups. We don't have 2 of Cups in here, but the Lovers or the other obvious indication. The deeper implications show a potential soul bonding, spiritual awakening, or deep religious devotion, a peace offering in war, or a miracle offered, long shot hope. Being an ace, this card is the essence of the suit of cups without the burden of outside influence or representation. As such, all the aces can amplify the energy of similar related cards. All aces are amplifiers. They empower related and congruent card energies to illustrate powerful events and circumstances. So something really great coming in for you here in the past. or something that has already been offered to you. They've just been waiting on you to let go of whatever this Ten of Swords is, okay? So that way you can move forward and get this Ace of Cups. This is a great new opportunity, okay? Let me look at the Six of Swords in the reversal. Six of Swords in the reversal. Journey or escape is delayed. So it's something that you already had in your energy that you needed to let go of, or this is someone in your energy. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that is like something that was like trying to hold you back here. No way out of the present situation, being forced to endure current circumstances or make changes from within the system rather than running away, possibly returning to the location of previous despair for whatever reasons. It says, when you are working on your laws of attraction and repulsion exercises, you will find your ability to manifest your desires quickly and easily, strengthened by the act of experiencing versus a simple visualization. Anything experienced fully will resonate a much greater force to pull or push away from, but does not need to be physically a reality. By carefully developing your imaginative by carefully developing your imaginative capacity and your skill with visualization aids, you will often gain the benefits of experience without the burden of direct active physical stimulus. Ask your teacher for help with this if you need to. So yeah, it clearly states that you're were like trying to get away from something here in the past, or needed to get away from something, but it was being delayed by something, and it could be something that you were holding on to, like this Ten of Wands that you needed to let go of. Okay, now let's look up the Hangman and the reversal. Oh, that's the Hermit. That's the one for the future. Yeah, let me go back here. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I just can't tell you guys how excited I am for you, Scorpio. This is going to be a really amazing reading. I can already feel it. Okay. Ah, the joys of life, of being young and alive and free without a care in the world. This is how those celebrity billionaire babies must feel every day, running from party to party, laughing mercilessly at all of the little people I actually have to work for a living. Oops, I use a W word, silly me. This card shows an abandonment of responsibility, study, effort, or bothering to care. So you guys are no longer, like, you're just no longer putting any energy here into something that you were holding on to that you needed to let go of. And since that is happening, a new opportunity is coming in for you, something great. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, okay? Now, let's look at this Three of Wands, okay? This does represent fire, so you could have a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your energy, or you possibly have this in your chart, okay? This is an extremely fortunate card to draw, although it can be frustrating because as you look closely at the boats in the bay, they are sailing away, indicating the successful launch of a venture rather than the return profits of one. So you guys put some energy, time, and effort into something that you're like, okay, sending it out there, and now you're like waiting on you're like waiting on it. You're like, okay, eventually this is gonna be beneficial for me. Like, you're like sending out a product, okay, you're waiting on it to get to its destination, so that way you can get paid for that product and bring it back, okay? And you're just waiting on the profits over here, like, yes, come on, profits, okay? Something like this. Make sure that, no, indicating the successful launch of a venture rather than the return profits of one. This card tells us that things go well, keep going. This card often appears when we are frustrated by a lack of obvious results and we need encouragement to persist. So this is your sign to keep doing what it is that you are doing, because it will pay off for you, Scorpio, okay? Other forces are at work, and we must also apply our efforts intelligently while we are waiting for our results, okay? Ten of Swords. Now, this is the present, okay? This is not I wouldn't say necessarily a good card, but I don't really see tarot as good or bad. I see tarot as an outline for what is happening in your life, okay? Things are going to happen that are not great, okay? And things are going to happen that you're kind of like, wow, this is amazing. And then other things are going to be like, dang, this kind of sucks, you know? But it is what it is. This is life, okay? This is what we do. All right. Live by the word, die by the sword. This is the undoing of a person. In extremely rare cases, it may be the assault of an innocent, but as this is the summation of a life sworn by the fair and impartial virtues of the sword, the fate accompli visited upon this person is usually somehow apropos. This card is not a judgment on a person, it is an action befalling them, but this card rarely comes out when it has not been earned. In the case where it has honestly not been earned karmically, this represents the analogous death of a thousand cuts, or slightly less known but more appropriate curse of inconvenience. The old saying that starts with, ever have one of those days, this card indicates one of those days or weeks or months where it just seems like any tiny thing that can be an annoyance suddenly decides that you look like the perfect target for their aggression. In this case, the actual damage is much less than in other interpretations of this card, but the real and complete damage is the incessant pinpricking to the point of throwing you into a frenzy of anger and carelessness, so that you end up doing incalculable damage to yourself in the future, especially in ways you cannot see. Additionally, absolute betrayal, financial ruin, treachery, overthrow by many hands, all of these may be physical or emotional, and they may apply to situations as well as people. The sudden ugly ending of a covenant, relationship, or business. Finally, this card may indicate chronic back pain or back surgery, okay? So, Scorpio, you could be dealing with someone like this in your energy here that is going through this, or you are, okay? And this is representing air, so it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your energy here. So, be wary of this situation here, okay? Be wary of this that is going on here, okay? Because you are going to be feeling really upset here, or this person is, okay? And it's like, and if this person is upset and they're trying to like, and they're basically in your energy and it's not you, you need to be very wary of this person, because they're going to try to do whatever they can to try to bring you down or cut you down emotionally or physically, maybe even possibly physically. They're going to try to do something to hurt you, okay? So be very wary of this energy in this person in your energy here, Scorpio, because they are not good for you, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reversal, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Six of Wands, okay? Let's look up the Queen of Pentacles in the reversal. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? Yeah. As character traits, selfish woman, impatient and demanding, elitist, scornful of others, especially those she considers inferiors, shamelessly materialistic, evil boss, gold digger, alternately as an effect or event, a loss of social or financial status, falling from grace, feminine health issues, abandonment by husband, loss of stability, having your world turned upside down. So this could be you, Scorpio, if you have Earth in your chart, or you're dealing with an Earth sign or air sign that is like this, okay? Be very careful. We also have the Nine of Swords. Ooh, this present right now for you, Scorpio, isn't looking very great, or for someone in your energy is not looking very good, okay? Anxiety, concern over matters that seem to be out of your control, nightmares and sleepless nights or inability to sleep due to physical condition, overwhelming stress, despair over events past or yet to come. Compare this to your client's question. Emotional pain, even general paranoia, worries may be unfounded. You will have to sort through the reading to find if this is the case or not. This is a card of culmination. These feelings did not appear from nowhere. Look for the root causes of this effect to locate the solution. Occasionally, this card may even represent an uncomfortable bed or sleeping arrangement, okay? So you guys could be feeling very emotional about something that happened it could be about something that you needed to let go of, that you did let go of. You could be feeling this way, Scorpio, or you have someone in your energy here, another air sign card, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that is feeling this way about you. So be wary of this person, because they seem a little mentally unstable, okay? Six of Wands. You could already know this person. That's what I'm getting. You already know who this person is if it's not you, okay? All right, now the Six of Wands in the reversal, it says, oh, all this working, does anyone notice at all? Sometimes you work and work and work, and of course someone else steals your thunder, your credit, or kisses up to the powers that be, to make it look like they are the noble hero. Time to buy yourself a cheap voodoo candle or just grin and bear it. Occasionally this card may indicate outright defeat. Verify this before proceeding. So yeah. So you guys are feeling defeated about something, or you have an air or earth sign or a fire sign in your energy, Scorpio, that is feeling this way. They just feel defeated. They just feel, and then if you're dealing with an air or earth sign, this person, you need to watch out for this person, okay? They could be a cusper, Taurus, Gemini, okay? On the cusp of Taurus and Gemini, that is May 21st. Okay, so you need to be very wary of this person, Scorpio, because this person is not a good person in your energy. Feels to me here you've already been warned about this person, but maybe you were just like, nah, that person can't be that bad. Yeah, that person is. As a person, a college professor, any teacher, therapist, consultant, researcher, or priest, male or female, and not necessarily old nor creepy. Okay, this is you in the future. You have the Hermit card. Okay? It says that as a person, a college professor, any teacher, therapist, consultant, researcher, or priest, male or female, and not necessarily old nor creepy. One who seeks truth or provides advice. There aren't a lot of prophets running around these days, so it could easily be any elder who has wise counsel or reliable and wise religious. Or, let me back up here. So it could easily be any elder who has wise counsel, a reliable and wise religious leader, or even a Sherpa, should you be in the Himalayas at the time of the reading. Otherwise, it is usually an institution, vocational school, junior college, university, or any of the teachers said to inhabit such locales. This card is usually too big to simply imply a person who gives you advice, so open it up or look for respecting cards to determine the full extent of the meaning behind this card. As an action or an event, it can indicate deep intense study or enrolling in any of the schools above. Conversely, it has a secondary meaning, that of withdrawing from society. If you suspect this at all, you should definitely open it up, as this withdrawal could be the reaction to depression, drug use, a loss of friends, or running away from any other unpleasantness. The act of withdrawing is not in itself bad. Try to determine the motivation for this and see if the response is equitable, called for. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Clarify. Yeah, someone's going through a tower moment, and it could be Earth sign. Okay. Let's clarify this hermit really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one more 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. We have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Death card in the reverse. Scorpio, you're showing up as yourself here, but not in a very good position in the future here. And we have the 5 of Cups. Okay. This has been a very weird reading. Let's look at this 6 of Pentacles in the reverse first, okay? Individual selfishness and narcissism. The person or action indicated are so concerned with their own well-being that they refuse to look out for the needs of others unless it benefits them directly somehow, usually insisting on payment before any services are rendered. That makes this the card of the scam, also blackmail or extortion. If this card comes up reversed, look at expecting cards to see if your client is being pressured or deceived. Yep, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or it could be this cusper, Gemini, Taurus, Taurini, as I like to call it. They're just trying to deceive you out here, or they're a very selfish and narcissistic person. Yeah, they don't look out for the needs of others unless it benefits them directly somehow, usually insisting on payment before any services are rendered. That makes this the card of the scam, also blackmail or extortion. If this card comes up reversed, look at expecting cards to see if your client is being pressured or deceived. Yeah, so you could be being pressured or deceived by this person, okay? So be very wary of this person. They're not a good person in your energy. In fact, if I were you, I would go ahead and get them out of my energy all the way, 1000%. Because do you need them? No, you don't. Okay, let's look at the Death card in the reverse. Scorpio, this is you showing up as yourself, so not necessarily what I would consider a good card, but like I said, I don't really look at tarot as good or bad, it just is, okay? Kind of like Caleb is, which is my rap name. All right. Stagnation, refusal to let go, holding on to outdated ideas, a boring life. So yeah, Scorpio, you need to let go of something, okay? If you haven't let go of this so that the Wheel of Fortune can turn in your favor and you can get this new opportunity, you need to let go of this shit, okay? You also have the 5 of Cups in the upright, which represents water, which is you probably showing up as yourself, Scorpio, okay? You need to let go of whatever this past situation is. It no longer serves you, okay? You want something good coming in, so let go of this shit. Something good gonna come in for you, okay? Everybody goes through hard times, just let go of it. 5 of Cups. Sacrifice. This is a card of loss and mourning. The loss itself is usually a very real and tangible thing. The subtext of this card is hope, but respect the loss before dismissing it altogether. It is quite possible that your client is feeling very strongly about their loss and is not ready to be told that. So I'm sorry for saying this, Scorpio, but I am a pretty realistic kind of person, and I'm pretty logical. I mean, I know you don't want to hear this. This is something is stating like clearly that you don't want to hear this. You don't want to have that information, but it's saying here that whenever you let this go, something good is going to come in for you, okay? In time, the loss will be left behind and the mess will be clean. Perhaps that time is now. Proceed gently here in your advice. This card is not a total loss, but it does entail emotional despair and need for support and healing. So yeah, you need to be around people that are supporting you and healing you right now, Scorpio, so that you can get through this turmoil, this hard time, this pain of this situation that you need to let go of, okay? That's what you need, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm saying it. Okay? Let's get Big Bubba back to clarify some of this. Hey, Big Bubba. Give me some clarification cards for Scorpio here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me some clarification cards for Scorpio here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? Ring? Something about a ring is significant, or you're wearing a ring. You got a snake in your energy. Be very careful. You have someone out here that just does not want good things for you, but they pretending like they do. You could be dealing with an Aries Scorpio if you're here, or you have Aries placement in your chart. Something about your sacral chakra is very significant here. You need to heal your sacral chakra. You also should probably sage your area and do a cleansing. We have marvel. Someone is here marveling over you, or you're marveling over someone here, something like this, or you like Marvel, the comics. Something like this. Whoa, okay. Wow, all right. We have root chakra. Something about your root chakra is significant. You need to maybe do some root chakra work. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius somewhere in your chart here. You could be watching this through a computer, or you have a computer, or something about your computer is significant. You need to do some breath work, okay? Breathe in, breathe out because you're angry, or someone is angry. Someone needs to do some breath work if you're watching this video, okay? That is significant for someone. We have guilt. Someone is feeling guilty about something, or you are guilty about something, or someone in your energy is. We have sage. You need to cleanse your space, sage your area. We have hate. Okay, someone is hateful towards you, or you're hateful towards someone. We have orchid. You could like orchids, or you own an orchid, or something about an orchid is significant here. We have dark. You have a dark energy attachment, or someone in your energy has a dark energy attachment, and you need to listen to what I'm saying, because it says listen, Big Bubba Mac. You need to listen to what Big Bubba Mac is saying to you, okay? We also have meditate. You need to meditate, okay? Clear your mind, clear your space, all right? Let the ether go from the root chakra all the way to the top, so that way you can be at a high vibration here. Navel chakra, and we also have Cancer. So something about your navel chakra is significant. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart, or someone you know has Cancer, okay? That's going to be the end of the Big Bubba Mac portion. All right, see what your ancestors want to say to you, Scorpio. Alrighty, ancestors, angels, ancestors, God, spirit guides. Let me get a message for Scorpio today. Show me the cards that I need to see for Scorpio, please. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see, please. Something about the moon, or the moon cycles, is significant here. You need to set your intention with the full moon, so that way by the time the new moon comes around. Now, you can't just set your intentions with the moon here, guys. You have to set your intentions and then work towards those intentions. You can't just set it and be like, yes, I said it, it's gonna work out. No, you need to set your intentions and then work towards those intentions, okay? You could be a writer or words, or you like something to do with writing or words, or you're a lyricist, or you write words, something like this. We have warrior and we have boundless, okay? So don't worry, Scorpio, you are a warrior, you know how to fight, you know how to move forward, and you know how to get this motherfucker out of your energy, okay? Warrior popped out again. You're a strong warrior here, Scorpio. Don't feel bad, don't be scared, just keep moving. All right. We have healer or compassion. You could see someone as a healer or compassionate, or you are here. We have plant or seeding. You have someone that, plant or seeding. You have someone in your energy here that owns plants, or you own plants, or you're trying to plant something so that something else can grow. You also have an actor, someone that puts on a mask in your energy here, or a performer, or you're an actor or a performer. But you definitely have someone in your energy that puts on a show whenever they're in front of you, okay? 1, 2. All right, let me get one for you. Could be a singer, or you use your voice for something like this here, okay? Spirit guide, God, angels, ancestors. Let me get one card for Scorpio today. Let me get 1, 4, and that will be the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, okay. We have explorer, adventure. You're about to go exploring, or you're about to go on an adventure, or you like to do this. We have celestial and boundless. You could be a celestial being. You're boundless, okay? Nothing's holding you down here. We have mentor or coach. You could be a mentor or a coach, or you're listening to one right now, okay? We also have master, ancestor, DNA, and adaptation. You know how to adapt to stuff, okay? Now let me get one card for Scorpio after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, okay. We have artisan, craftsmanship. You know how to do something, working with your hands here, okay? We have innocent and purity. You could be innocent or pure, or you have someone like this in your energy here. We have actor again and performer. Be wary of this person in your energy here, or you're an actor or performer. We also have plant and seeding again, and we have healer again, okay? Something about this is significant. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the card. Artisan craftsmanship. That card came out again. Someone out here definitely works with their hands, okay? All right. First, I'm going to read what the card means, and then I'm going to read what your ancestors would like you to hear through me drawing this card. It says, an artisan is someone who is skilled at creating material objects partially or solely by hand. The artisan's craft might be glass blowing, wood carving, rug weaving, jewelry making, or any number of other creation methods. The true artisan is spiritually independent and protective of what they have created with their own two hands. The production of the true artisan's creations is therefore more limited and sometimes more valuable. Often, an artisan will enter into an apprenticeship with a master craftsman, then with sufficient experience will gain the status of journeyman. Should they continue to develop their craft, they can then be considered a master artisan. In today's world, it takes a unique individual to have the time, patience, and motivation to develop the skills necessary for creating pieces solely by hand. Call on this ancestor to provide the inspiration of such a task. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today through me drawing this card. It says, you need to get your hands on something to create. You know this and can feel it. The process of creation starts with inspiration emanating from your soul, moving through your body into your forearms, wrists, palms, and fingers. There's something that's been calling to you, and you need to express it, specifically by creating something with your hands, no matter what that is. You need to get your hands on something to create. You know this and can feel it. The process of creation starts with inspiration emanating from your soul, moving through your body into your forearms, wrists, palms, and fingers. There's something that's been calling to you, and you need to express it, specifically by creating something with your hands, no matter what that something is. It's a call to action, to be proactive in taking these steps, to make it a priority to get it done. Be willing to follow your own path, to take chances, to let go of any judgments about what you produce, and bring into being that which is calling to you. If and when objections, obstructions, and frustrations flare up, and they will, quickly dismiss them and stay on course. Doing so in itself will be a great teaching about what you're truly capable of and how you can take risks in spite of any fears, judgments, or qualifications. The courage is there inside you, and if you need support for the project, find a mentor and also call on this artisan ancestor to help you through to completion. So, Scorpio, you need to do something with your hands here, okay? Work on something in order to get your mind off of this situation, okay? It will be beneficial for you. All right, Scorpio, keep your head up, keep moving forward, all right? Trust me, everybody goes through hard times, so whatever the situation is, it will resolve itself at some point. Just keep moving forward, keep your head up, all right? And as always, guys, we almost at 33. Love yourself first.